Hello, here we go. This question is worth $300
Hello?
instead of the usual $150. And if you're ready, I am ready. This is it. Men, you're driving along in a heavy rainstorm, and you give a lift to a lady hitchhiker. At the next stoplight, she tells you, if you don't give her $10, she's going to jump out of the car, scream for a policeman because you attacked her.
Sounds
Now,
like Wilbur Mills.
Would you... Would you give her the $10, or would you let her scream? I'll read it again. You're driving alone in a heavy rainstorm, and you give a lift to a lady hitchhiker. At the next stoplight, she tells you if you don't give her $10, she's going to jump out of the car, scream for a policeman because you attacked her. Would you give her the $10 or let her scream? Now, you know this has been going on. This is not something we made up. This was happening quite a bit. Think about it, fellas. We'll come back for your answer in just a second. Mitzi, you're hysterical. We're going to start with you. What would Charlie do in this instance?
Charlie would say, do you take diners? Well, of course. I mean, Charlie wouldn't want a screaming lady in his car. He's got that at home. So, of course, he'd give her the $10.
Give her the $10
Pay
and
the $10.
pay the
for...
$10 and
Yes.
say out.
Right. Yes.
All right. Everybody all right with that one? Let's bring on Charlie. Charlie, there you are now. You're driving along.
Yeah.
You look through the windshield. You squint. Could it be?
Could it be a nice girl?
It
Come on
is.
in, huh?
It is.
Come
It's a
on.
lady.
I'll give you
She's
a
got her
ride.
thumb out.
Come on.
She gets in the car.
I'm driving.
You come along. The first stop, you come to a stoplight.
I'm stopped.
She looks over at you and she says,
Yes?
hey, big boy.
Yes, honey.
Give me 10 fast ones or I scream and holler for the police.
Scream and holler your head off, sweetheart. You ain't getting 10 from me.
That's not what the lady said.
Mitzi thought I would give her 10, not to scream.
That's right.
I would be proud if the woman ran screaming out of my car.
No, she said you give her the 10 and let her go.
Hush money.
You see? Hush money. No, sir. Okay, no score there. Judy, what's Marty going to say?
He would let her jump out of the car and scream because he's, you know, sort of a policeman, a pretend policeman.
That's right. Who in the world would believe that
That's
girl
true.
when they see it's Adam 12 standing
That's
there?
true. I think she might just get out of the car and forget the screaming.
I think if she took one look at him, she'd say, whoops, wrong
Yes,
guy.
right. Yeah, so that's what I think.
Okay, so you'll say he'd let her scream.
Yes.
Let's bring him on and find out. What would you do, Marty? There you are in the car, and this girl tries to put a fast one over on you. Would you give her the $10 to keep her quiet, or would you just let her out and let her scream?
I'm alone in the car, obviously, when I pick her up.
Oh, yes.
I wouldn't pick her up.
No, but if you did, you were being a good Samaritan. There she is standing out in the rain, you see.
I would drive her straight to the police station and tell her to take her best shot. I wouldn't give her the money.
That's what the lady said. You'd let her scream. You're right. But we were all saying out here how that girl take one look at your face and think she'd picked the wrong guy, wouldn't you think?
Another vice cop.
Yeah, whoops. You have the only share of the pot at this point again, and this is a big one, too. So, Mary Ann, what's Gary going to say?
Well, first of all, he'd be in a lot of trouble for picking up that sweet young thing.
Well, but see, that's why we said it's a heavy
Yeah,
rainstorm.
Right, right. I don't care how heavy, if it's hailing, if it's snowing.
He shouldn't pick her
And
up.
she's there to make it, oh no, that would make it worse. I do think, honestly, he'd say, you know, that's coercion and that's unfair, and just, you know, get out and scream, and you tell your story and I'll tell mine.
He would let her scream.
Yes, I believe he would.
All right, let's bring on Gary and find out. Gary, there you are now. It's a heavy rainstorm. The girl is out hitchhiking. You pick her up, being a good guy. She gets in. She says to you, $10, or I scream and you holler for the cops. You're going to let her scream, or are you going to give her the $10?
Well, to begin with, I wouldn't even pick her up with Charlie's car. But if I did, I would probably do the honorable thing. I'd kick her out.
And let her scream?
Yes.
You're right. That's what Mary Ann said. You're absolutely right. Mary Ann and Gary and Judy and Martin split that big pot, and there it is on the boards, and we'll come back in just a moment with another $300 question. Won't you come back with us? We'll find out who wins then.